Today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about HOA tax return due dates. Now, this is a sensitive topic because obviously you don't want to file your tax return late and incur any penalties. Also, there was changes that actually occurred several years back. It used to be that HOA tax returns were due on March 15th. The IRS actually changed that and made the due date April 15th, and that's for calendar year-end associations. But one thing that's a little strange is they still allow 2.5-month period of time for June 30 year-end clients. That would be ones that have a fiscal year-end. Those returns then accordingly are going to be due on September 15th. Now, because of the tight timetable there, with a lot of associations when they're analyzing what forms to file, getting their books pulled together, HOAs still have the ability to file for extensions. You're going to use extension form 7004, basically a short one-page form used for corporations, and you just check off the box for an 1120H or an 1120, depending on which return you're going to file. That's going to give you a 6-month extension of time. Now, the key thing is that the extension is only going to give you an extension time to file, but not to pay any tax due. That's why if you think you're going to have an estimate, if you think you're going to owe taxes, you may want to make a payment before that deadline. If you actually get a refund, you'll get that back. So certainly something that you want to consider doing. The IRS has instigated penalties that are the lower of the tax due or $210 for homeowners associations. So the penalties usually aren't that bad, but again, still a good idea to get a payment in if you plan on doing an extension. One last thing I wanted to note was that HOAs still have to adhere to the 1099 reporting requirements. HOAs, are paying contractors, gardeners, CPAs, accountants, attorneys, variety of people. They still have to file 1099s for anybody that they pay in excess of $600 to by January 30th at the end of any year. So just make sure you keep that due date in mind when you're going through your 1099 process. And remember, these deadlines are going to be very important for you in order to avoid any sort of penalties and interest.